Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the UEFA Champions League 2025 and 2026 season league phase match day prediction. Well, finally, tomorrow is gonna to return the UEFA Champions League with a new season, the 2025 to 2026, and this is gonna to follow the same format that the last year, where it was the beginning and it was the best. So, for that reason, I'm gonna to record. I'm gonna to talk about the games I'm gonna to be playing the match day one, and I'm gonna to give my prediction. So let's start. Well, remember that a few hours ago I recorded a video where I I make my prediction about how I think the league phase is gonna to finish. The team that gonna to qualify direct, sorry, to the playoff, the team that will play, that will qualify to the playoff of round of 16, and the team that will be eliminated. So if you want to watch that video, you can go to my blog or any of my other social media in the YouTube and or Spotify and share that video. So in this time, like I did in the last year, I'm gonna to talk about the games that will be played and my prediction. So remember that this is the second year with this new format, where I think that this format is very great, because in the league phase each team is gonna to play 8 games. Most of the game will be tremendous. So let's start where tomorrow, well, I did happen it the last year in the match day one. It's gonna to be playing 3 days. Tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. I don't know why, but this is great. Where tomorrow we have 2 games and 12:45 Eastern time, 4 games and 15 o'clock Eastern time. Where in the first 2 games in the 12:45 Eastern time, the first game will be where PSV will play or will receive the Union SG. This game is going to be played in the Netherlands. About this game, I think that the PSV, sorry, is better than Union SG, this Belgium team. That I think that this is the first game they are making is debut in the UEFA Champions League, the first game in its history in the UEFA Champions League. So I think that the PSV, sorry, won't have any problem, and they will win this game by more than 2 goal difference. In the second game, will be Athletic Club will play against the Arsenal. This game is going to be playing in Bilbao, Spain. In Bilbao, Spain. Sorry. So I think that this is the first or second time that the Athletic Club qualified to the UEFA Champions League, and this will be great for them. But to be honest, they will face the Arsenal. The last season, they were eliminated in the semifinals against the champion team, the PSG. So I think that the Arsenal is one of the favorite minimum to qualify to the round of 16, and minimum to arrive to the quarterfinal. So I think that the Arsenal won't have any problem, and they will win this game by 1 or 2 goal difference. And the 4 games that will be played at 15 o'clock Eastern time. In the first game, the Real Madrid, the owner of this competition and the team that had most titles, 14, will receive the Marseille. This game is going to be playing the Santiago Bernabeu in the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium, Madrid, Spain. Real Madrid the last season were eliminated in the quarterfinals against the Arsenal. It was a surprise because you can never bet against Real Madrid. So I think that Real Madrid now, in my opinion, is one of the 5 favorites to win this competition. And I think that tomorrow Real Madrid won't have any problem, and they will win this game by more than 2 or 3 goal difference. And in the second game, in the fourth game of the day, the Benfica will receive the Qarabag Agdem, the Azerbaijan team, where this game is going to be played in Lisboa, Portugal. I think that the Qarabag is making his debut in this competition, but I think that Qarabag will be one of the worst teams in the league. Also, I don't know if they're gonna to earn any points, so I think the Benfica won't have any problem, and they will win. They will win this game by more than 3 goal difference. In the second game, I think that the best game of the day, the Juventus will receive the Borussia Dortmund. This game is going to be played there in Turin, Italy. I think that this will be a tremendous game. I think that these 2 teams are going to qualify to the playoff round of 16. So I think that Juventus will take the advantage to play home, and they will win this game by 1 goal difference. And in the last game of the day, the Tottenham Hotspur, the Europa League champion team, and for that reason they qualify to the Champions League. We receive the Villareal there in London, England, in the Tottenham Stadium. This game, I think that this will be a great game where I think that these two teams have the same football level. So I think that because these two teams aren't get used to play in the UEFA Champions League, I think that this game is going to be finished in a tie, 0-0 or 1-1. In the next Wednesday, we'll have another 6 game. We'll have another 2 games on the 12:45 Eastern time, 4 games in the 15 o'clock Eastern time. In the first game, the Olympiacos will receive the Pafos. This game is going to be played on Greece. I think that these two teams will be one of the worst team in the competition because I think that they don't have enough level to play to play this competition. So I think that the Pafos is a Chypre. I don't know how to translate the Chypre on English. I think that they will be one of the worst team in the competition, and I know that they can get 1 point. So I think that the Olympiacos will take advantage to play against this weak team, the Pafos, and the Olympiacos will win this game by 1 or 2 goal difference. In the second game of the day, against another bad teams, the Slavia Praha will receive the Bodo Glimt. They're in Praha, Czech Republic. I think that the Slavia Praha and Bodo Glimt have the same level, so I think that this game is going to be finished in a tie, 1-1 or 2-2. And the third game of the day, the PSG, the reigning champion team of this competition, will receive the Atalanta. They're in Paris, France, and the PSG Stadium. I think that the PSG, alongside Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Liverpool, and Bayern Munich, are the favorite to win this competition. So I think that the Atalanta were a revelation team because the last competition they qualify direct to the playoff, but unfortunately they were eliminated in the round of 16. So I think that the PSG will win this game by 1 or 2 goal difference, and they will get the victory in the first game of the season. In another game, the best game of the day, and I think that the best game in the Matchday 1, the Bayern Munich will receive the Chelsea. This game is going to be played in Munich, Germany, in the Allianz Arena. I think that these two teams will qualify to the round of 16. I think that the Bayern Munich will qualify direct to the playoff to the round of 16, and Chelsea are gonna to qualify to the playoff round of 16. I think that this will be a tremendous game, but I think that the Bayern Munich in this moment is a better team than Chelsea. The Bayern Munich will have the advantage to play in home, so I think that the Bayern Munich will win this game by 1 or 2 goal difference. In another tremendous game, the second best game of the day, the Liverpool will receive the Atletico de Madrid. They're in Liverpool, England. I hope you know the Liverpool is the Premier League, is the Premier League reigning champion team, and remember that they sink a lot of great players with the target to repeat, to win back-to-back Premier League titles, and also to try to win this competition. Because remember, in the last season, in the league phase, they were the best team, but unfortunately, they were eliminated in the round of 16 against the PSG. So I think that the Liverpool is better than Atleti. So I think that the Liverpool won't have any problem, and they will win this game by more than 2 goal difference. And the last game of the day, the Ajax will receive the Inter. This game is going to be played there in Netherlands, in the Ajax Stadium. Remember that the Inter is the runner-up of this competition, where they lost the final against the PSG, where they were humiliated because they lost 5-0. So about this game, I think that the Inter is one of the favorite teams to minimum qualify direct to the round of 16. So I think that the Inter Milan is going to win this game by 1 goal difference. And the last 6 game of this match day 1 will be playing this next Tuesday. This is a very weird because it's the same that happened 1 year ago when the match day 1 was played in 3 days, in Tuesday, Wednesday, and Tuesday, where the Thursday is going to follow the same format. 2 games at 12:45, 4 games in 15 o'clock Eastern time. So in the first game, the Club Brugge will receive the Monaco. This game is going to be played there in Belgium. I think that both teams are going to fight to qualify to the playoff, but I think that both teams are going to compete. So I think that this game is going to be finished in a tie, 0-0 or 1-1. In the second game, the Copenhagen will play against the Leverkusen. This game is going to be played there in Copenhagen. Where is Copenhagen? They're in Denmark. This is a team where the Mexican soccer player, the Huescas, the former Cruz Azul player, is playing. So I think that this will be great for them. But to be honest, I don't see how Copenhagen can qualify minimum to the playoff run. But there is nothing. But there is nothing sure in the football, in the sport, and I think they're gonna to compete. I see better the Leverkusen than the Copenhagen, but I think that the Copenhagen have the advantage to play at home. So I think that this will be an interesting game. But in the end, I think that this game is going to be finished in a tie. And in the best game of the day, the Man City will play against Napoli. This game is going to be played there in the Etihad Stadium in Manchester, England. The last season, the Manchester struggled a lot in the Premier League and the Champions League, where the Manchester City battled a lot. They qualified to the playoff round of 16, but they lost in that run against Real Madrid. Also, I don't see in this moment, I see that the Manchester City are a worse team than the last season. So I think that they're gonna to struggle. I think that they're gonna to qualify, but in the playoff round 16, and they are not one of the favorite team in this moment. And the Napoli is the reigning champion team in the Serie A in the Italian soccer league, and I think they're gonna to compete. But in the same that the Manchester City, I don't see the Napoli as a favorite team. I think that they are a one down level against the other top teams. But in the end, they are going to compete. Also, Kevin De Bruyne is going to play against his former team, the Manchester City, and this will be a tremendous game. So I think that, how I told you, I don't see the Manchester City as favorite as the last season. So I think that this will be a tremendous game, a very great game, the best game of the day. But I think this game is going to be finished in a tie, 1-1 or 2-2. The fourth game of the day will be between the Frankfurt against Galatasaray. This game is going to be played on Frankfurt, Germany. I think that the Frankfurt have the advantage to play in home, so I think they're going to win this game by 1 goal difference. The fifth game of the day will be between the Sporting CP against the Kairat, Almaty. This game is going to be played in Lisboa, Portugal. I think that Kairat Almaty will be one of the worst teams in the league, and also I know that they can get a point in this competition because they are making his debut in this competition. So I think that the Kairat Almaty are one of the worst team in the competition. So I think the Sporting Lisboa won't have any problem, and they will win this game by 3 or more goal difference. And the last game of the day and the last game of the match day 1, this will be an interesting game. The second best game of that day, the Newcastle are going to receive the Barcelona. This game is going to be played in Newcastle, England. This will be an interesting game because the Newcastle return to the Champions League for first time in more than 15 years. But I think that the Barcelona is better team, are one of the favorite team in my opinion to win this competition, and I think that the Barcelona is in the top 3 or top 5 of the teams in this moment in the Champions League. So I think that Barcelona is going to win this game by 1 goal difference. So here in this video I got my prediction about this match day 1. Let's see how many games I am right or not. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can write me in the social media platform. So see you next video. Gibran.